What's up? This is the man that you all know and love, E Digger. Is the Michael?
Yes, your mic is on.
Is it? Okay. Let me say this again. Let me be clear.
Let me be clear.
Let me be clear. This is the man that you all know and love, E Digger, and right now you're listening to the Charm City Direct Radio Show. Only on the station, the loudest internet radio station right now, MMVP, where music must be played loud.
Loud.
Yeah, you don't have no job, bro. You don't have no job either.
You're gonna be unemployed.
People can say it, but they can't say like me.
Oh no.
I give everybody that credit.
We got some takers now. We gonna have a day of loud.
Oh, Lord.
Everybody gonna come in the door, just run down the steps and get on the mic, be like loud. Okay, thank you. Next.
We'll call you next week.
We'll call you next week.
Depending on what loud you talk about.
The boy, we might want to be a little more discretionary with him now.
A little bit more descriptive.
Loud as in sound, not the other loud.
Decibel.
That's
Loud.
That's right.
Decibel level.
Decibel.
You know that thing that Mike do when you're loud, when I say him that loud.
Loud. Yeah, right. That loud.
We ain't talking about no other loud, honestly.
Promise.
Call me.
Double promise.
Triple promise. No, for real. We not talking. 443-475-0073 is the number. Call in. Don't forget the question. The topic, today's topic question. Why do people think it's important to put themselves in other people's business is the question. Call in. I need
You might start reading my mind. I was just about to say that.
Right.
I got nothing better to do.
Ain't got nothing better to do.
live in the
Ain't that
studio.
on Netflix?
Boredom.
No life.
Boredom.
No
Netflix will fix it, won't it?
Nothing.
I can't
Right.
take it no more. I need some gossip.
I didn't do it.
Shirley, what did he do?
I'm tired of those dudes. I'm tired. That's why I do it.
Yo, live in the studio. You seen him. You know him. Ghost Money Entertainment, GME TV, my man
Yeah.
Antoine, my man A. Dot. We
Yeah.
doing the thing.
You all
hey
right.
man, how long y'all been doing this thing, man?
We've been doing it,
We in our second season.
yeah, we in
Wow,
our second
man,
season.
man.
We just jumped into our second season.
Yeah.
Y'all was looking fresh the second season, man.
Oh, man.
yeah.
Oh, man.
I saw that.
Oh, man. Did you
The
see
time called for
No,
it, you know
brother.
what I mean?
Did you see them fine women?
Man.
Good, brother.
Hey, y'all
Man,
need to check
y'all
them
better
out.
check it out.
Check it.
Yeah.
The second season.
Good.
Now, the first season,
We did it right. We gonna clap that up. No, second season, these women was
y'all set it off. Hey,
good.
look, that was
Check out
some
the
old.
second
That was some old. Hey, we boardroom, sit down.
Man,
That's right.
We gonna come out with the suits,
man.
the tie. And Antoine looked at A. Dot was like, "You looking fresh, man." A. Dot was like, "Yeah, you know how I do." The women, they all up in the boutique looking at the clothes. Y'all set it off.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
set it
Definitely
off.
appreciate it,
Yeah.
man.
Set it
Like,
off.
I mean,
Thanks,
you know,
man.
like it is, like we say, you know, we just trying to highlight
Baltimore.
and people making things happen here. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
And big shouts to the kid. You know, she's an enterprising young lady just here
Type
making it
this in
happen.
fashion.
You know what I mean? She's making it happen, and you gotta salute those kind of people. You know what I mean? Because those are the lifeblood of everywhere. You know what I mean? The small guy, the small
Yeah.
business, the entrepreneur, the people with the big ideas, but the meager start. You know what I mean?
True.
Those are
Yeah.
those are the lifeblood of this country.
True.
You know what I mean? That's the story of this country. So you know,
Absolutely.
it's only right that we shed some light and highlight those folks that's out there making it happen.
So let's talk about the second season.
Sure.
What changes are you guys making as opposed to the first season? And this season, like I said, I was like, whoa, y'all came out like
yeah.
this is how we going to do it.
Well, you always, you know, and you always want room for improvement.
Oh, yes,
You
yes.
know, you see something. I mean, it's just like an artist with an album. You know, artists come out with an album, the first album, they say, "Oh yeah, that was hot," you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the second album, you always
Sophomore
want
Jinx.
you always want to make it better than So that's the whole concept. Like we want to make it even more better. Not the first season was hot.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
First season was definitely fire.
So we wanted to take like this, the second season and we always build, sit down and be like, yeah, what could be better?
Okay.
We be honest with each other and
Okay.
we say, well, this could have been better, okay, boom. And that's how we do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So tell the people what they can expect in the second season.
Tell them, man.
Well, we're gonna change the setup a little bit.
Okay.
We'll definitely be doing some more, a lot more on location stuff because, that just works. You know what I mean? That
Exactly.
on location, it gives a whole new definition to the whole live thing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And oh man, we got some stuff coming up. We're gonna get into it with some of the legendary DJs.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
From the city.
yeah.
Big shouts to
Sean Marshall,
and those guys. But
Booby.
we definitely have some things. We learned from our mistakes and some of our backpedalings in the first season,
Okay.
and we plan to try and make better on that.
Okay.
And if it's about quality, we plan on stepping up the
Bringing that
quality
quality.
of what we're presenting for the people because they deserve it.
There you go. Well,
Yeah.
well put.
Well said.
That's how that's how I start interviewing people, right? Let me just say, for y'all that don't know, right? I got tricked into doing this show. No, for real, like a lot of people don't know this, so I'm gonna say this right now. Because like a lot of people don't know and they think I was a willing participant here and I was not. I was due to this whole alright, so real talk. Alright, so y'all laughing. I'm serious right now.
Don't believe nothing he's saying at this moment. Everything was true up to this point.
So look, my man, and this my man, been my man for a very long time, and he came to me one day
Okay.
and he was like, yo man, I got this idea, right?
That's how it starts.
I got this idea,
That's how
ghost
it
money,
starts.
right?
Ghost.
I got the ghost. I got this ghost, right? I got this ghost.
Goes.
And I'm thinking about this money. And so this is what I want to do. And so he pitched me this idea about doing this hip hop show where you feature, unsigned artists and all of this stuff.
Okay.
And I'm like, word, yo, that's a good idea. The city need that. It ain't no unity, and that's a way to be at the center, unifying the city. I'm like, I'm all with this, right?
Sure.
And he's like, well, yeah, I want you to host it with me.
That's the catch right there.
Right. I'm like, Bird.
The whole hype just came out.
Right.
Bird. You want me to host it? I don't know about being a host.
What had happened was
Right. You know how we do it.
Now you got to build on the ideas.
So I'm like, so I'm like, but this my man though, so I can't just be like, man, is you crazy? I ain't doing nothing.
no.
So I'm like, all right. All right.
If y'all can see, well, y'all go to see it. All right.
And, so when you look at the very first episode,
Yeah.
like you will notice a few things. You'll notice that
Tell them.
we talked about like everything forever.
Yeah.
And you'll notice there was no format to the show. It was
Wow.
pretty much just me and him
Okay.
having the kind of conversation that he and I would have
Okay.
if we were sitting alone having a drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we got
Typical Antoine AOS.
we got the edited version. We got the edited version back.
Oh yeah.
Which was still like 40 minutes long. And we were like, word. this is not a show. We just talking.
This is a conversation.
Right, this is a conversation on tape. And, you know, so it kind of built from there. And, you know, from that, if you also take notice during the first season, I didn't really interview a lot of people. You know, I was kind of like I was like the GME accessory, you know what I mean? I was like the mascot.
He comes in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah, you know,
The GME accessory
you know, I just posted up on the chair,
at Walmart.
and it got so ill, right? I got so ill with the accessory game. I came into the shoot one day, and we started doing the take, and I ain't had my hat on, and they cut the take and everything. It was like, yo, where your hat? You always wear your hat.
Put that hat on.
But yeah, you know, so they got their Ike Turner on real quick,
Okay.
and whipped me in submission, and it kind of just progressed from there, and I guess now I'm a real host of the show. I'm a real co-host of the show.
Graduated.
Yeah, I actually told the people that. So thank you very much, sir.
Yep.
I would like to thank all the people.
They like me. They really like me. Word. So yeah, big shouts to GME TV for being a real host.
That's what's up.
But you know, I knew that he would be a good asset and he'd make a good contribution towards the show.
Yeah.
You know, all jokes aside. That's my man.
Yeah, that's my man. He set me up. That's my man.
Now, what both of you, what motivates you to continue the show?
The people.
Yes.
The people.
This guy. Because, you know, if I'm being honest with y'all, like, and I say this about myself all the time, and I can't say what I'm usually referred to here on the radio, but what I will say is I'm not very liked all the time because of my opinion.
He said that when we came, I'm not very like
You know, I'm not very liked at the time because of my opinion sometimes. But you know, Antoine is he's a great motivator in that, you know, he has that special ability to through it all see the best in people. You know what I mean? And that's an innate talent. You know what I mean? You can't teach that, and you can't, you know,
You
like
read my
you either
mind.
got it or you don't.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
And you know, just to have the opportunity to continue to work alongside a brother like that, that is hell bent on doing the most positive things in the community and,
Yes.
and for people in general. I mean, I would be remiss not to jump at the opportunity for something like that.
Wow. That's deep because
Thanks, brother.
He set me up, though. He set me up.
I want to cry. You know what I mean?
he didn't pass that shit, man.
Just pay me when we get in the car.
Just give me my $5.
Yeah, just pay me when we get in the car, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Let's play on the other side. So talk about the talent here in Baltimore. What do you
It's a
think
lot.
happened
I
to
think-
the unsigned talent here in Baltimore?
You said what you think happened,
What,
or what we think will happen.
yes.
I think at this point, Baltimore is gathering themselves. I think that they're starting to see that, hey, you know, this thing is real. We need to come together. It's coming together slowly.
Yes.
But I see the progress.
Okay.
I see the progress, and I think that if they keep continuing on their journey, it's not going to be easy.
No.
Nothing comes easy. Nothing.
Not nothing worth having.
Absolutely.
True.
I think that they're going to see that progress start to evolve into what they want it to be, and it's based off of what they do.
Okay.
You know.
And if I can just add on to that, you know, being from Baltimore and being an artist from that, from what Baltimore makes artists, you know, there's no secret here amongst us that, you know, thread of unity could certainly stand to be a lot stronger than it is.
Amen.
And what I truly feel that with what we're doing with GME TV, we are over time, and the more that we get to do this, we are in essence becoming a conduit for the unity that needs to happen here in the artist community, for them to create a united front that can make something substantial enough to push forward. Because if you take a look at any of these other regions that has had any success on a popular level,
True.
it was all based out of a strong united front. You know, it wasn't about, you know, the guy who wasn't getting the shine right now, you know, dissing the guy who is. You know what I mean? It wasn't constructed that way, and that's why, you know, everywhere else has been able to have a stronghold on the rap game. So, you know, all I'm saying is, you know, GMB, like I said, I feel is allowing those different individual pieces to coagulate into one mass.
True.
And create something stronger than any one individual could.
And even this right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah.
This is just a testament to that.
And like I
Right.
said before, you know, this is it's no competition.
No.
Because if it was,
We wouldn't be here.
we wouldn't be here.
We wouldn't be here.
Most certainly. Most certainly.
Yeah.
It would have been just like that. But
Right.
even people see this.
Yeah.
You know, two people or GME, Charm City Direct, doing the same thing
Collectively.
collectively.
Exactly.
And when artists see this, or people in general, they say, "Wow, this is okay. I need to get on."
Yeah.
Because it's no competition, it's no camaraderie. It's
Right.
who about doing this better and doing that better, and this is what we need right now.
Most
Right.
certainly.
So this is a challenge to radio stations,
TV shows,
TV shows. Promoters.
artists,
everything.
promoters,
Exactly.
all
Exactly.
y'all. Get
So
your act together.
We need more leaders.
But that's part of the problem, because in this age, everybody's the boss, but don't nobody want to be the employee.
Too many
Yeah.
chiefs, not enough
You
Indians.
know what I mean?
That's
Can
true.
somebody be an employee, please? Clean up on aisle 9.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Just know, as an employee, you don't got to worry about cutting a check. You just get your money and spend it.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, I'm serious. You know, people see this, artists, they see this. And I didn't know this, and I need to say this. There's a lot of cliques out there. It's, you know, you're part of this clique, and you're part of that clique.
Yeah.
Cliquish.
I don't cliquish.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Cliquish.
Yeah.
That's the second time I heard that word. Cliquish.
Yeah.
I'm not a cliquish type of person. I pretty much, I want to share the wealth. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to share the wealth. I want to be, okay, we all doing the same thing, whether you know it or not.
Yeah,
I mean,
most
you could
certainly.
be over here, you could be over here.
Yeah.
We're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say I'm on your show every single day. I'm not saying that, but somewhere along the line, network.
Most certainly.
Yeah.
Talk to each
Yeah.
other.
That's
You see
a
what I'm saying?
that's a powerful tool. Network.
Even with me and you, Antoine, I said, hey, check out Jay the Linus. Now I could have been a person to say, no, I got Jay first.
Word.
Right.
You see what I'm
Word.
saying? I got
What
Jay
good
first.
that would have done?
That's what I'm saying, because
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, this young lady would have went to you anyway.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
And vice versa.
vice versa.
And,
Right.
and that's what people, you know, they fail to realize. That I mean, this.
But
is
if
a
not
small-
for that word,
Yeah.
the path would have probably been longer. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. True.
And for what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's enough for everybody.
Yeah, it is.
Good.
It's enough for everybody. We are doing the same thing. We're targeting unsigned talent, businesses, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So if I don't get to them, you guys going to get to them. If you don't get to them, I'm going to get to them.
Right.
But it's all gonna come around.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like an evolving door. So
That's right.
it
That's how the universe work anyway. That's
Yeah.
how it's supposed to work.
But you know, it's even bigger than